There's a version of you no one has met. The one who's tired, doubting, and quietly breaking. The one who's fighting invisible battles every single day and still shows up anyway. Nobody sees that version. Nobody claps for it. But that version, the unseen, uncelebrated one, is the one that's building your future. Because greatness never starts in noise. It begins in silence. In the late nights, the quiet mornings, the moments you feel like giving up, but don't. You look around and it feels like everyone's moving ahead. They're achieving, they're shining, and you're still here stuck, waiting, wondering if your time will ever come. But here's the truth nobody tells you. The universe doesn't waste effort. Every delay, every disappointment, every closed door, they are not punishment. They're preparation. You're not behind. You're becoming. The silence you hate right now is shaping you into someone unstoppable. Because real power isn't given to the loud, it's earned by the patient. See? This is the part of the journey nobody posts about. The part where the lights are off, the phone doesn't ring, and your own reflection starts to feel like a stranger. You question your worth. You question your path. You question whether this fight even matters anymore. But it does. Because in these moments, the silent, lonely, invisible ones see you are building endurance. You are training your spirit to survive the weight of what's coming.
The spotlight blinds the unprepared. The silence builds those who can carry it. Everyone wants the crown, but no one wants the cross. Everyone wants success, but no one wants to suffer for it. But you were not built to be average. You are being refined, not rejected. You are being delayed, not denied. You are being hidden because your story is not ready to be revealed yet. The roots must grow deep before the tree can stand tall. And right now, your roots are digging deep, through doubt, through pain, through failure. That's not weakness, that's foundation. The truth is, success is not about who starts fastest. It's about who endures the longest. It's about who stays in the fight when the world walks away. And that's you. Because even though you've been hurt, you're still here. Even though you've fallen, you still rise. Even though nobody believes in you right now, you still believe in something greater. You've cried, but you didn't quit. You've failed, but you didn't fold. You've been alone, but you didn't abandon yourself. That's strength. That's power. That's what unbreakable looks like. Sometimes the silence hurts more than failure, because silence makes you think nothing's happening. But the truth is, something is happening. You are being built. You are being tested in the shadows so that when the light finds you, you can handle its heat. Look around. The greatest stories ever told were born in obscurity. The strongest warriors were trained in isolation. And the most powerful voices began as whispers no one heard.
So if you're in that silent season right now, if it feels like you're stuck, unseen, and forgot, remember this. You are not being buried. You are being planted. The storm that came to break you is the same storm that's shaping you. Every tear watered your purpose. Every heartbreak stretched your heart. Every closed door taught you how to build your own. And one day, you'll thank the silence. Because it was the silence that forced you to listen to your own voice. It was the silence that revealed your real strength. It was the silence that made you dangerous. People will ask you how you did it, how you turned pain into power. And you'll smile. Because they'll never know the nights you almost quit. They'll never see the versions of you that cried and still showed up. They'll only see the glory, never the grind. Listen, you are not too late. You are not too small. You are not forgotten. You are right on time for your becoming. The delay isn't denial, it's alignment. The pain isn't punishment, it's purpose. The waiting isn't wasted, it's working. So stop rushing the process. Stop comparing your chapter 2 to someone else's chapter 20. Because when your moment comes, it will make sense why it took this long. Greatness doesn't bloom in microwaves. It matures in silence, in patience, in persistence. You're not losing, you're loading.
The world won't always clap for you, and that's fine, because applause doesn't build character, resistance does. You don't need validation to be valuable. You don't need permission to pursue your purpose. You don't need recognition to rise. The quiet ones, the grinders, the dreamers, the builders, they're the ones who end up rewriting story. Because while others are talking, they're working. While others are celebrating, they're preparing. When everything clicks. When all the late nights and silent tears make sense. When every lesson you learned in pain becomes the wisdom you led with, and when that day comes, the world won't just see your success, they'll feel the storm that built it. Don't you dare quit now. Not when you've survived the hardest parts. Not when you've already carried pain most people can't imagine. You're still standing. You're still breathing. You're still trying, and that means you're still chosen. The fire that almost destroyed you is the same fire that will light your way forward. So don't curse the dark. Use it, build in it, grow through it, because the ones who master the dark own the dawn.
You are not ordinary. You were never meant to blend in. That hunger inside you, that restlessness, it's not weakness. It's your calling reminding you that you were made for more. Stop waiting for the right time. Stop asking for the perfect sign. The sign is your breath. The sign is your heartbeat. You're still alive for a reason. Don't waste it wondering. Start, move, build. Even if you're scared. Even if you're unsure. Even if nobody believes in you. Because belief is not borrowed, it's built. And every step you take in fear builds faith in silence. One day, they'll call you lucky. They'll say you blew up overnight. They'll never know it took you years to get that one overnight. They'll never know how many prayers went unanswered before one finally did. They'll never see the nights you wanted to give up but didn't. That's okay. Let them talk. Let them guess. Because you don't owe them your process, only your results. And when the results come, they'll come like thunder. Not because the world allowed it, but because you refuse to stop. So, when no one sees you, keep working. When no one believes you, keep going. When no one claps, keep building.
Because the silence that feels like punishment today is actually the stage being built for your tomorrow. And when it's your time, you won't need to announce it. The world will hear it. Every sleepless night, every lonely battle, every quiet prayer, every step unseen, they all mattered. The silence wasn't empty, it was echoing your future. You were being built for something greater. So keep believing, keep pushing, keep growing. Because your silence today is the sound of greatness in the making. And one day, the world won't just see your light. They'll feel the fire that built it.